And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we are playing Minecraft SkyDungeon. It's a sky and there's gonna be dungeons. Gonna be honest, I don't know all that much about what we're gonna be doing besides like we're gonna be probably branching out to different islands and stuff and starting out cutting trees and all that. I'm gonna be quite interested to see what it is with like the dungeons and stuff. This is a survival map, which I don't do a lot, so I figured it might be fun to kind of do one of these for a bit. I really enjoyed Captain Minecraft when I played that, so I figured it would be fun to give another survival map a shot and see if I enjoy it as much. Because that's still one of my favorite series I've done to date. Like, I get it was only like 5 episodes or whatnot, but it was really enjoyable. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I figure it's probably good to start spreading the sugarcane right off the bat. You're gonna want cows and stuff. It's actually Minecraft music playing for once, which just always weirds me out. Like, I always leave it on, but I typically have it quiet enough that I don't notice it a lot. And I can never decide whether, like a good balance to keep it at, because it always feels like if I turn it down too much, then they just, like, don't play any at all. And that always stinks. I don't know if there's anything gonna be anything dangerous off the bat, so I'm just gonna craft a sword for doing. Oh, this only goes up. Oh, they like just gave us a starter house that we can use. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Is there any like dungeon or anything for the first island? Because from the sounds of things, there's probably going to be dungeons and stuff. But I'm not sure if that's something we're going to have to go to other islands for, or if I'm going to have to, or if there's something on this island. Probably something I'm going to have to head to other islands for. It's going to be the sort of thing where it's like, gotta start pillaring out. I think I'm going to go ahead and just start collecting resources and stuff and start, you know, putting us into a better spot. Let me just take a look underneath the island, see if there's, you know, lots of ores. That's a good sign that we'll probably be able to get some good mining done. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work, guys, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so it's starting to at nighttime. I haven't done too much. I got some stone and just kind of dug down a bit. There was some iron here that I haven't actually mined. I should probably just grab that real quick. I don't think that ores spawn in veins. I think they have it set up where the ores are just kind of randomly distributed in stacks of 1, which kind of stinks. Like, I understand it, and as long as the ores are more common, it's not really a problem. And there's a lot of mobs spawning here. But besides that, I went ahead and started a farm just because I noticed that hunger's dropping fast and I don't have any food. So I went ahead and got us to start. Ow, that hurt. I'm not exactly in a great spot right now, and it's gonna be hard for me to do much before morning hits because so many mobs are spawning. If I had realized it was gonna be this bad, I probably would have went about trying to get light before nighttime started showing up, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that's what I've gotten done so far. Let's see. Okay, the sun's come up, the zombies are dying, good stuff. Now, I did quite a bit of mining, as you can probably tell, throughout the night. I just went ahead and just mined the whole time. I went ahead and dug out the floor, too. That was dark oak wood, and it turned it into planks and stuff for using. I'm gonna need a new pickaxe. This one's done. So I figure since it's morning time now, probably our first priority is make shears and let's go shear those sheep. I do not want to have to wait out a whole other night again. It's much nicer to be able to just kind of do what I want to do when I want to do it. So if I can just... Oh, snap. I didn't think about the trees. Okay, they're dead. Luckily, skeletons are super aggro with stuff like that. I do have to be careful for the creepers still, though. Because there's those 2 creepers I saw wandering around. And I'm out of sprint. I don't think the spider's gonna hurt me, but oh, stinking creeper. Come at me, bro. There's another one up there. This is obnoxious. But I have no HP. So you gotta do what you gotta do. I honestly think it'll probably be easier once I get wheat to just start. Are you gonna hit me? Are you gonna hit me? Are you aggro at me? Okay. I think it'll honestly be easier once I start getting wheat instead of making bread to start breeding the cows. Because, yeah, not being able to sprint stinks. And, like, even with eating stuff like rotten flesh, it goes so fast. Between the hunger effect and the fact that it doesn't give saturation. Okay. Respawn point set. Ow. I kind of wish that, like, stuff grew overnight. I think I can probably kill off the pig population. They'll probably come back at some point. But the thing about it is there's nothing that pigs get that I can't get from other creatures. So it's just a matter of if I kill off all the pigs, then I have to use beef instead of pork chops, which isn't a problem. And since I don't exactly have carrots or potatoes right now, it's not like I'm going to be breeding many pigs. I could also probably kill off a sheep or 2. Probably wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, I'm so low. I didn't think about that. Ow, that hurt. Luckily, I wasn't by any edges. We're not going to lose any stuff or anything. But it's still just kind of obnoxious. Especially since I didn't want to suffer any deaths. But we got all our stuff. It's okay. Man, for how short of a time we've been here, I sure have a lot of random junk. Okay. And I can cook that bit of pork chops we have. So we actually have some food now. And I presume that we'll probably see pigs spawning back in pretty quickly anyway, which is a large part of why I'm really not worried about killing them. But I'm still playing it safe and killing the pigs instead of the like cows and stuff. One other thing I need to do, I just noticed. Let's grab some dirt. I did dig out the corners and stuff of this. So spots like here, kind of took out some of the wood there, and you can see it on some of these paths and stuff. I'll worry about actually finishing getting dirt stuff in all those spots later. For the moment, I want to start pillaring towards the next island because I do want to explore at least one more island for this first episode. It seems like going to one of these 2 islands would probably be best, and a savanna biome seems mildly less useful, so we're gonna head towards this one. Okay, so I just went ahead and pillared over, made a bit of a bridge, and we're now in a village, which we're in a pretty nice place. Looks like I chose kind of the safer place to bridge to first. I don't think there's probably any like dangerous stuff going on here. No, you just kind of stand there. So this guy, okay, first off, that's mega expensive, but he basically just gives you full enchantments for things. I mean, there's stuff like this where it's like, okay, feather falling 2, that you'd want a high level feather falling, but all of those different protections on a single piece of armor. Are you sure about this, Mr. Librarian? We'll see, like, what routes I have to go about getting actual emeralds, but we got a chemist who we can trade lots of different things for emeralds. I don't know what the point of this is. Oh, I guess you can change it into that, so now you can just go straight about what you need. Fermented spider eyes. So far, that and rabbit's foot seem like the easiest to like multiply. Leather. Ooh, we can just trade 15 leather for emerald. That's not bad. Farmer. This will actually pumpkins. That's huge. You can trade a pumpkin for 2 emeralds. Once I get 25 emeralds and can get a pumpkin seed, I can just multiply my emeralds from there. Also, we got a farm all set up and ready to go over here. With some bone meal. Toolsmith. Well, that doesn't look like tool smithing stuff, but useful stuff nonetheless. Blacksmith. So, I don't get why I do this instead of just trading with the guy over there for stuff. But I can trade ores for emeralds. That nether I didn't get. For 64 emeralds. Man. Considering the fact I'm going to be able to just kind of get mass amount of emeralds from pumpkins, though, I don't really see a large need to trade stuff like netherite. Apples and firework rockets. Out of business. Well, that's too bad. Well, Mr. Fletcher. We can get special arrows from him. Shields Unbreaking 3, not bad. Spider eyes and flint for emeralds. So if I made a mob grinder, it would also be much easier to start trading stuff. Got a disc. Flint and steel. Running out of inventory space. Might be good for me to just real quick run back and then return to grab some other stuff and keep exploring. Yeah, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to go clear our inventory. Okay, I went ahead and slept too, but while I'm on my way back, I just wanted to note, I don't think there's actually any ores on this island. I think mining on this island would ultimately be useless because it looks like there's just no ores, which I almost just fell off the bridge. That almost gave me a heart attack. And keep inventory is set to false, so if we die, we do lose everything. So I'm not going to want to carry all of my like good stuff on me all the time. Looks like there's beds and stuff here, which does make me kind of sad that I went ahead and crafted a bed so soon. But I guess it was just 2 iron for the shears. That's all it really cost, so I'm not going to be super upset about it. Potatoes. Carrots. Yeah, we're going to be in a good spot to start growing stuff. What I guess I could do, since... Oh, here's the butcher. I can trade raw meat for emeralds, and then I can also trade emeralds and coal for just large amounts of food. Which, kind of nice, I guess. Dried kelp blocks. 10 of them for an emerald. It's actually not bad. But yeah, I still think ultimately pumpkins are the way to go. Like, hands down. From looking around, I don't think there's any route that's going to be more efficient than pumpkins. And I don't quite have 25 emeralds, so I can't get pumpkin seeds yet, but I'm going to be more than willing to go down that route. 20 leather or 20 wool also isn't bad at all. I think I've seen all the villagers now. Also, I can play music now. It's kind of quiet, but you know, it plays. I mean, the Minecraft music right now is over it anyway. So yeah, this is the village. This is pretty cool. I'm kind of liking the feel of this map so far. It does seem like already I can kind of tell how overpowered I can get pretty quickly. Specifically, like, look at this guy. I can get, if I get a stack of emeralds, I can get basically maxed out stats for my armor with Unbreaking 4. You know, I can get Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 4 for a tool enchant for 60 emeralds and 20 lapis. Basically an overpowered sword. And as for emeralds, I'm going to be able to get them fairly easily from the whole pumpkin trade over here. Like, this is really gonna be a broken trade. 1 pumpkin for 2 emeralds. Just feels a bit off with the rest of the economy. It's kind of like the stick trade in vanilla Minecraft, where it's kind of like, it kind of just is off compared to the entire rest of the economy. But I like it. And now we have some bread for starters, which means as I'm expanding my farm over here, I'll be able to eat and stuff still, which will be nice. I think I'm going to ultimately end up transforming this island into a mostly like kind of a farming island with my residents over there. We're going to need to branch out to the next islands and stuff, but I think I'm going to save that for next time, guys. This was kind of just figuring out the map and what exactly is going on. This is really cool. As I said, it's called SkyDungeon, so I presume there's going to be actually like dungeons and stuff on the islands coming up. So there's a chance that depending on how tough the dungeons are and how they're set up, the armor and stuff, the enchants and stuff we're able to get won't actually be that overpowered. But hard to say so far, because it does seem to be set up in a very easy to get overpowered way. If any of the nearby islands have lapis, that'll be huge, because that'll help me get the trades going. But yeah, for the moment, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.